3 a.m. I want to be long this euro dollar here today, this morning, and I'm not nothing too major is happening just yet, but I want to get a unit in. So I've just gone long. There we go. With 1 unit here. I'm obviously going to be looking to build the position here this morning, but I've just put the 1 unit in just in case it fires off here this morning because it could do early. So I want to be in this. I want to be aggressive today with this. But at the same time, I'm not going to just pop my stop down below this low or anything like that because I want to give it that little bit more room to breathe. So I'm going to pop my stop down at 50 initially, just in case it wants to have a little pop down after 8 o'clock, which it could still do. But it's sitting on some support at the moment. Let's go to the hourly charts here. It's sitting on support here. It's hugging this hourly 50 as well, moving average. So hopefully it doesn't want to come down too much, so I'm going to give it a bit of space down to 108.50, and just with that 1 unit, if it was to come down to 108.50, stop me out, and then stabilizes and then starts coming up again, I'll probably be looking to go in again. So it's a long side view I've got. It's based on the higher time frame charts as always, so they don't change that quickly. So if we get noise and we thrust down but then it stabilizes and comes back up, fine, I'll go in. So anyway, for now I've put that initial unit in just in case it does want to go from, oops, that's a 3-day chart, let's put it back to 5-minute chart, just in case it does want to go from here, then at least I'm in with something here, and then I can start to build it if it does start breaking out anyway, so on a little pullback or something like that. So I've gone in a little bit early, but I like the bigger picture here on the euro dollar. So I'll press pause for now. Right, just back. I've just realised I've been talking to the guys in the trading room. I have just put a second unit long in. My apologies. We've done this flash down. I was saying to the guys in the trading room, oh, and if we close back inside the bands, this looks like it could just be a stop run sort of thing, and a false move maybe. And because I like the bigger picture here today for the euro, and it might just be that I have to wait half the day if it wants to fumble around first of all. But I said if we have this flush down and then we come back inside the bands, I'll just go in and put a second unit in. So I have just put the second unit in. I got in long at 62, but I forgot to record it when I was doing that. So anyway, so the second unit's in at 62. Okay, so we've got the 2 units in at the moment. I can't show you the accounts at the moment because I can show you the account, but I can't show you all the positions that I'm in. So first things first, let's at least show the 2 positions we've got here. Currently, I'll take a screenshot of those. So here's the 2 positions. We've got the one in at 70, and then this one that I just got in at 62. So there's the 2 positions at the moment and what they're up to. Yeah, I can't show you the account at the moment because I am in other swings, but what I can do is just show you a little bit of the account. So because I don't want to show you all my different positions that I might be in, so that's what I'm in. Obviously, you can see some positions underwater and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes if you're in positions that are only just getting going, I don't like showing those to the main, obviously, database, because it's a big enough database, and you have a load of people potentially thinking, oh, I'll put that trade on as well, and I don't want that number of people all coming in on the same trade. So that's why sometimes I don't show the account if I'm in new trades which haven't moved that far yet. Then if they've already moved and they're already far enough away, then I don't mind showing it because it's too late for anyone to copy along, sort of thing. Anyway, so that's where we're at. I shall press pause for now. I suspect it's going to take a little bit of time, but we're looking for this to come up. And again, if it does come up and break these highs, then I'll be looking to get more units in yet. So it could be an interesting trade here yet today. So we break these highs, and then I'll be looking for another unit to get in. So yeah, could be an interesting one this morning. I'll press pause for now. Just back, and we've been sitting here chatting all morning with the traders in the room. We came back off a little bit, and we've gradually come back up. We did a bit of a spike up here, but it's really just languishing here today so far. I do like the bigger picture, I must admit, overall, but at the moment it's struggling a little bit. I say struggling, it's back up, but actually in a bit of marginal profit at the moment. But it's at the moment it just seems to be there's no great trend or anything like that going on here this morning. So I've got to wait, and it could be that it takes into this afternoon to break out. And so if it can indeed to do that, that's where I see the analysis going. It still could spike down and have another push down and then come up again, but we'll see. So at the moment we're holding up. It's just holding against that hourly 50 at the moment. We need to see some price action coming into play really, and start seeing it properly coming up. So we shall see. I'll press pause for now. Just back, and we're still watching this euro dollar. You can see I've got these other charts up at the moment. I can just about make out the lower part here. So if I can crunch it up a little bit, you might be able to see it a little bit better. There you go. So yeah, it's really not doing a lot. It's just hugging this hourly 50, but we're seeing this across a lot of the other markets. Just looking at the dollar yen, obviously quite often it's a sort of an inverse. It's not been doing a lot this morning, and some of these other markets, dollar CAD, not really doing much. So not a lot going on, and certainly from an intraday perspective, you have to put up with days where there's not always a lot going on. But we've got news coming out later, so it could be that these markets get their moves this afternoon, because we've got CPI out this afternoon and retail sales coming out in the US. So it could be that it's just the markets will get a better move on this afternoon. So at the moment, there's not a lot to say about this euro other than we'll just sit on it. I like the bigger time frame, just having to sit through the chop. So it's positive at the moment. We're up a whopping £76 at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's up, but not a lot. So what I'm looking for is for the euro to come up to about where this green line is here this morning or today as a first target, and I've got the 2 units in. I would look to take something off there, and then probably look to hold the second unit actually. So probably over the weekend, in fact. So this live trading video today could be that I'm actually not cashing out, even if we can get up to this zone here. I won't be all out cashing out, so to speak, today. So and the other thing is, Rachel and I are going away for the weekend, so we're going to be leaving mid-afternoon. So this video has to get finished before mid-afternoon, because I need to get it uploaded onto the site and everything else as well. So we'll just have to see what's going to happen here today. So I'll press pause for now. Just back here, we're just still watching this euro dollar. It's gradually coming up, but it's not doing a huge amount today, and I still think it has the potential for actually to pull off again. Actually, the way the price action's been here this morning, it's quite a steep move up. I could draw a trend line underneath that, and that could one of them break the trend line. So I'm not entirely convinced by the price action here this morning, but obviously we're in it. We're sitting at 73 now. The entries were at what they were, 70 and 62 with the 2 entries, so comfortably into some profit, but nothing too major, obviously. The profit target is still up at 90 area, so another 20 pips nearly north of where we currently are. But we've got the news coming out later, but I don't think we're going to get too much going on right now. We're at 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'll just press pause. Right, looks like I've just come in my room in time. Right, we've hit target there, the first target at 90, so I'm going to close that one. Just closing it out whilst I was off screen. It's hit that target I talked about this morning. So I've just banked 212 there. We're up 135 on the other position, so it's about 300 odd pounds at the moment. I've a little bit late. I think I've got 89 there. So overall, though, with this position, I am still looking for it to still run higher. Am I still looking for it to run higher today and to do a load today? I'm not entirely sure of how long it might take, but it might get up there. We're looking at 109.14 for the remainder of this trade. So whatever happens, can't lose on the trade. So a winning Friday here. Yes, I'm in the other positions, but we'll ignore those. But it's these 2 positions here. If I can just about show you here, we've got the 2 entries there at 108.70 and whatever that was, 108.62. Yeah, so just taking the position off 62. Got other positions open. So is there anything else I need to mention here? Well, the only thing I think I will mention is is the power of patience, isn't it? Today, I think today was talking all about patience. When we took the trade this morning, and we've basically, and I say we because it's been me and the traders in the room this morning. I'm not in the room anymore. At 1 o'clock I came out, uh, but um, but yeah, from taking the trades initially this morning, not panicking when it came over, sticking with the overall analysis, and then you just wait um, for the price to get there. It went sideways. I was looking for it to come back down, maybe a little bit lower than it did, but I'm not going to complain. And and now it's hit the target. The target was the yesterday's highs. There's a daily SR1 pivot up there, and the hourly 100. So there's a bit of resistance all up here around about this 90 area. So I don't know whether it's going to be able to break through or what it's going to do. But whatever happens, can't lose on the trade now. So I'll just leave it as it is and see if it can eventually get up higher. I shall leave you with it. That's the end of today's live trading, and won't be back in touch next week because Kim and I are both away to Las Vegas next week on a stag trip. So no live trading next week. So we'll be back in a couple of weeks. See you then.